black and white as always, and something in grey, something in white. Oh, this is an interesting fabric. This black. Oh, I have something in red. Oh, wow, red, white stuff a bit, black and navy, and one last black item. Voila. Okay, just got myself a cup of cold water because it's one hot day, and I'm just in front of the big window in this room, and as you can imagine, the sun is coming straight through, so let's hydrate. How are you? Welcome to this video. If you're new here, my name is Helen. If you're not new here, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to put the camera a little bit further down so we can have a better visual. I've got some new in clothes in my wardrobe. I got, actually, this is my first, I also have coffee by the way. This is my first summer haul from COS for the summer. My first and last, I would say. I didn't do a lot of shopping this summer. I had a no spend May actually, and then I got a few pieces from H&M. Then I purchased a few pairs of sandals that I really needed in my wardrobe. So clothes wise, you know, I just took a rain check, and only a couple of weeks ago I got a black dress from COS, from the store. It is this one. It's like a kaftan with a deep V. It's all in black with pockets and a little fabric belt, and that's the only item I had so far. But then again, the other day I popped into the website, they had some further reductions, so I had a look at the pieces and I did place an order. I received it yesterday, and I'm gonna show you the items after I apply a little bit of lip oil. I just took a nice shower to feel, you know, a little bit refreshed and all. I've applied my Diptyque body lotion, which is amazing, but I forgot to apply lipstick. So here I have a few items, and then I've got some others here on the table that I'm gonna show you first. I'm gonna talk you through them a little bit, and then at the end of the video I'm gonna do a little try on with my thoughts on these items, and I will also try and style them. I am keeping some of the items. I really liked a few pieces, so I'm gonna style them for you as well for summer. I am going on holiday next month, finally September, to Greece, and I plan to pack some of these pieces in my suitcase. So let's start the video. To the rescue to put the air condition on. Don't you worry, you don't show on camera. Is it on? Okay, maybe the aircon is on, maybe it's not, but I'm gonna crack on the video. So here, let's start with the first dress. I got 3 dresses. I got another kaftan, and the rest are bottoms and a top. So the first dress that I have is this one with the short sleeves, quite, you know, floaty at the bottom. This is a mini dress. I've mentioned before that I'm not a big fan of mini dresses, but I thought let's try this one. It looks cozy, it looks easy to put on and wear, and it has a weird color. I mean, it does say on the website that this is gray. In person the color is not too bad, but I didn't like it. I don't know how to style this dress, and on me when I tried it on it looked a little bit too girly, so this is a pass. Nevertheless, it is a very easy breezy dress, well priced, and it does come with pockets. The pockets were quite low, So for me, that I don't have very long arms, they felt a little bit like I was doing this. But it is a bonus that the dress comes with pockets. And I love the little detail on the sleeve. Like, it has this bit that it gives the dress a little bit of structure, and it has the same fabric at the bottom. So voila, here is dress number one. Now dress number two, I fell in love with the color, with the detail, even though it is sleeveless. And I mean, I'm wearing a my sleeveless H&M top today because it is super warm, but in general I do find sleeveless pieces a little bit tricky, simply because, you know, the whole arm is exposed. But I think when it is warm, comfort is above, you know, how everything looks like, if you are with me on this, if you agree. So this is a super maxi dress in this beautiful off-white, because it's not super white, it's not dental white, it is off-white, like battery yellow color. It is very long, and I want to show you the detail over here. So we do have sleeveless situation. It feels like a tan top, but I like that this bit here is not super thin, so it allows you to wear a bra with a thick strap and it doesn't show. Of course, the bra and the underwear that you will wear need to be beige, so it doesn't show much. And what I liked with this dress is that over here is quite tight, and then as it goes down and reaches the tummy and beyond, it opens up, so it's not super tight. When I was thinking about buying this, I thought this might be too tight and it will show, you know, everything. So I was between two minds, but I'm glad that I ordered it, because it opens up, and you will see it a little bit more when I try it on. And it is super long. I'm wearing this with flat sandals, and the sandals sew just a little bit, and it is very elegant. And of course you can always throw something on top depending on the weather, but even like this is beautiful. I think also if you wear like a little you know, one of these Spanx underwear or even Skims, just suck you in a little bit and hold everything together, I think it will work out even better than just a simple underwear. Now the next and the last actually dress for this haul is a beautiful white linen dress. All I've been wearing so far this summer is linen. I have quite a beautiful linen collection that I've built throughout the years, and I'm so happy because it just makes dressing up for summer so easy. So this is a plain white, quite spacious, so in other words super comfortable. You don't have to worry about the thing. Again, the only thing that you have to worry about is wearing beige underwear, because it is see-through. It's beautiful. The linen is thick. I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer. I love the detail here. The buttons are hidden, as you can see once you tie them. It has a little pocket on the left breast side, and over here we have short sleeves, but quite generous and long enough. And I love this little detail here. Very nice dress. The size for reference is 36, is a UK 8, and it fits perfectly. I think I could get away with a 34, but I'm someone who wants extra fabric. And one little detail is that the dress does come with pockets. I fell in love with this dress. and I love the discount as well. Originally this one was £95. Actually, I have one more dress, and because it was a dark color, I didn't pay attention to it earlier. So I really wanted to get something in navy because I really like navy, but I don't have anything in navy in my wardrobe. So the one that I got is, I don't know if it's called the balloon, but it does have like a balloon effect at the end. And it's this one. Again, I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. It is sleeveless. It's quite spacious here. It is cotton. I think over here we have something like polyester, which I was not very happy about it. This dress sadly does not come with pockets, so no pockets here, and this is a shame because I really like the style of the dress and I think pockets would have worked perfectly with it. However, the style of the dress is not very flattering. My size, I got it in small, so I think the size was perfect. I think extra small would have been too tight here, but probably better at the finish. But I don't want the dresses to be too tight over here. I like my body to breathe a little bit. It is super long. It just almost reaches the floor, but because of the very unflattering shape, which you will see once I try it on for you, I decided to not keep it, even though of course the price was quite attractive. I've got another cotton piece which I had high expectations for. This one. These are trousers, and this looks like a skirt. They have pleat detail, and they even have a pocket here, and always the COS trousers have this elasticated waistband. Over here we have hidden everything. Let's see. So it comes with two hooks like this, and then a hidden quite short zipper. But I felt, this is size 36, but I felt that this is not very flattering. Yeah, so it's too wide, too much fabric going on. It is in black. I think, yeah, I didn't like this at all. Something else in black that I really liked, and they were like £25 on sale, are these linen Bermuda shorts. I do have a pair of shorts in black in linen from H&M, but they are super short, and they're perfect for these days that it is kind of warm and you just are happy to expose your legs and just put on your flip-flops and go out for a coffee. But you know, these style of Bermudas are for, this way actually, are for a more stylish ensemble, but still you want to feel quite casual, and it is in linen. They do have pockets, and what I like is that at the front they have, of course, they have elasticated band, and they have this, so you can, if you need to tie it a little bit, you can. Okay, so it's a very nice. The size that I got them in are US 6, which is, yes, my size, but how about the UK one? Let's see, it is UK 8. I would normally have bought 10, to be honest, in the UK, but last year I got a pair of white linen Bermudas, probably in 10, and they were huge. I had to return them, and again I had purchased them on sale, so the price was really attractive, and I really liked the linen and everything, but they were huge. I was wearing them and I looked bigger than I am, so I think that was my thinking behind ordering this in 8. And yeah, the size, as you can see, it's quite comfortable. This is the biggest that it gets, and I think it's a good match. So I'm keeping these shorts in black. I mean, they look nice with a tank top and just a shirt. I love wearing shirts and have them open. Like over here I have a couple of COS shirts. I do have something in light blue, even though it's a little bit aggressive with the black, it's still nice, I think. And over here I have a linen shirt from another brand called Asino, and I love beige and black and in linen together with just a pair of leather sandals or flip-flops, something easy peasy, or the Birkenstocks, my Birkenstocks in black. And what else I have from COS that I could potentially dress this up is this beautiful linen blazer with short sleeves. So we have the linen blazer, inside I have a silk shirt and the black linen Bermudas, beautiful. And again, a pair of the leather sandals that I got from Net-a-Porter from A. Emery. By the way, I am in love with this brand. It's an Australian brand. I'll probably style some of these pieces with some of my new sandals simply because they are amazing. I got my sandals from both Harrods and Net-a-Porter, and both retailers had them on sale at really affordable prices. I mean, I've done an unboxing of the shoes that I got a few videos ago, but since then I purchased another pair from Harrods this time, and I was so lucky. I went there, I think I was looking for some like summer dresses from their swimwear resort section. I didn't find anything, and I saw the shoes again, the sandals, and they had reduced them further. So actually, I have the sandals here. Okay, I wanted to style the dresses with these sandals, but I'm gonna give you a quick peek. They had my size, tried them on, further reduced, need I say more, so I just got them, and they are in a beautiful color that goes so nicely with off-white or white pieces. Look at this beauty. I mean, they are unworn. I haven't worn them outside. So beautiful. It is in a suede. It is a beautiful like jewel for your feet. So yeah, this is coming up soon. I style this with my white and off-white dresses, or anything in beige and even black, because it's a nice contrast, this beautiful beige with the black. I left the box at Harrods because I said, you know what, I don't want to carry the box. Let me just make some space at home. So the next item that I have is this, the color first of all is beautiful. It is a blouse, it's not a shirt. I mean, we all know how much red was trending this season, and I love the V detail over here. Yeah, and it comes with a pocket. I have to say that the pocket on the breast, on the left breast side, is a new thing for me, much like the pockets on the dresses. I really like the pocket detail for some reason. I love the sleeve, again, quite generous, but I have to say this is size 34, and in general for in shirts at COS I'm a size 34, but it does feel quite big. The front part is shorter, the back part is a little bit longer. I was struggling when I tried it on. I was struggling to style it. I mean, it's not difficult to style it, but I have to take into consideration my body type and my body height as well. You will see it on, and feel free to share your thoughts with me. And the last item, I have to say that I had ordered something else, and that something else was the black cotton wrap that you wear when you go to the beach at the bottom part of your body. So I ordered it, and I was under the impression that I would get it, but it became out of stock in the meantime, and I did receive a notification, which I had ignored, that this is no longer available, so we are refunding you this. But on top of that wrap skirt, I had ordered also this cotton, I love cotton, kaftan. This looks like Batman. And I got the smallest size, so this one comes in 2 sizes: extra small, small, medium, large. Go for extra small, small if this is still available and you're interested in purchasing. It is beautiful, lightweight, completely see-through, so the purpose of this is to wear it on top of your swimsuit, and of course your body inside shows, but this is fine. It would be nice if they had it in other colors, but I think only this was available. So we have a bit of sleeve here, and we have these ties over here just to make the sleeve a little bit tighter. As always, the kaftans come with a V-neck, and then again we have a little tie detail. Super long, and of course on the sides it has this open part because it's nice when you walk, just for the whole kaftan to be, you know, free-flowing, floaty, and all that jazz. And that was the last item of the haul. I think I'm not missing everything. I'm gonna take a break now, and then I will try everything on and style them a little bit. certainly did. It's a little bit windy here on the balcony, so it was nice to get some fresh air and try on the clothes from COS. The lighting was not the greatest, but I hope you did manage to get a good look through of everything I had on, and also the fit for everything. I have to say I kept this for last because for me this is the most relaxing, easy to just throw on a piece of clothing from the home. It is a very light, very easy, breezy, and I love the cat details that it has as well. I'm wearing it with a little cotton slip dress underneath because I didn't want to put a swimming suit on, but I think you got the idea and the style for the captain. Thank you so much for watching. From what you've seen, I'm just enjoying a cup of Greek coffee. I think I deserve a nice cup of coffee after filming all these, and I'm gonna do a little bit of reading. Currently reading All the Lights We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. I've seen the mini series on I'm not sure if it was on Prime or on Netflix. It was really good, check it out. But the book is so much better because it is, of course, more detailed, and it really troubles you more than the series, even though the theme is not the most pleasant one. I want to finish this before I go on my holiday, and for my holidays I want a little bit lighter, easier to read books to bring with me. Until the next video, a big kiss from me to all of you guys. Ciao.